Welcome back to On the Clock, Taylor's version, on the Rocket Productions Network. I'm your host, Dawson McNall. My good friend Jace Beery will join me shortly. If you have missed any episodes of On the Clock, go find the Rocket Productions Network on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or any place you listen to your podcasts. All of our episodes are also available on the Rocket Productions YouTube channel. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Be sure to check out Rocket Productions on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Without further ado, let's get into it. So our first topic for the day is Chiefs-Broncos preview. Chiefs will host the Broncos tonight. They are coming in at 10.5-point favorites. Jace, what are your thoughts on the game?
Tonight, Broncos have been not doing that great. So, honestly, Chiefs should kind of roll in there. It's at Chiefs, right?
Yeah, it's at home.
So, at Arrowhead, so crowd should be popping. So, this is pretty easy win for the Chiefs. So,
yeah. With that being a quote-unquote easy win, do we think they need to play Kelsey? Kelsey is questionable. He's expected to play. Do you think we need him tonight?
Honestly, when he wasn't there, we were supposed to win against the Lions. Mm-hmm. We saw how that went. But I feel like the Lions have proved themselves to be one of the better teams in the NFL. The Broncos
not so much.
Quite haven't done that. I think their one win is maybe like the Falcons or something. I'm not sure. Broncos not that great of a team. So I could see Travis Kelce not playing, not risking anything, kind of take it slow and then go from there.
Yeah, in bigger news, Taylor Swift will be in attendance. So that's cool. I'm kind of getting tired of hearing all that, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, let's play some football. So moving into some news out of Lawrence, KU received 5 Level 1 infractions due to basketball recruiting issues, money under the table type stuff. So they will be on a 3-year probational period. They will have 15 wins vacated from their 2018 season, and their Final Four banner from that season will have to come down. The probational period, I guess it really just means they have less scholarships and more recruiting restrictions. So, I don't know if they can't have as many visits or whatever. But
yeah, it don't matter. We just got a 4-star forward, so we're still going to be the team that everyone does not want to play. So taking that Final Four banner down doesn't really. It's a big thing, but K-State still hasn't had one of those in around 2,000, 3,000 days. So we can maybe give it to you if you guys wanted it.
Okay. It's definitely more than 2,000 or 3,000 days. But let's move on here into our game of the week. The Sooners traveled to, it wasn't at Texas, but the Red River rivalry. OU, Texas. Texas was ranked number 3. The Sooners number 12. Really good game. Sooners came on top 34-30. Competitive. Dylan Gabriel played well, 285 yards through the air and a touchdown. Also had 113 yards on the ground for another touchdown with a long run of 44. You want to break down Quentin Ewers' stats for us?
Yeah, Quentin Ewers, he was 31 of 37, 346 yards. He had a touchdown, a couple interceptions that kind of didn't go that well because I'm assuming probably Oklahoma would have capitalized on those mistakes. But, rushing, Jonathan Brooks, 22 carries, 130 yards with 1 touchdown. So he had a pretty decent game. So, those 2 interceptions probably didn't help Texas out that well. I know when he played KU, he hadn't thrown 1 pick. He threw 1 there, and he's thrown 2 now. So he's starting to
maybe not be so much in that Heisman conversation.
Yeah.
And then moving over to KU here, you guys handled UFC well, coming out over them 51-22.
Yeah.
Was it at home or?
It was at home, so it was 31-0 at half. So kind of just started running the ball more, kind of just trying to waste some time. We were up by 30-some points, so just run the ball, wasting clock, giving the ball back. They scored a couple touchdowns, but nothing too bad. Jason Bean had an all right game.
Yeah,
91
he only
yards
attempted 12 passes, so that's kind of hard to analyze there.
Rushing was where we were at 154 yards with Devin Neal touchdown.
On 12 carries, that's impressive.
High shot a couple touchdowns. McDuffie had a couple touchdowns. So.
All right, and then moving over to K-State, as much as I don't want to talk about it, We played on Friday night, and we looked like we belonged in a high school stadium. We did not play very well. Will Howard had 3 picks, I believe 2 of which were in the first half, and 1 was a pick 6. He did have 104 yards on the ground, though. DJ Giddens, 65. Trayshawn Ward threw in another 60. Phillip Brooks played well, 50 receiving yards. Sennett had 40 yards and a touchdown. Oklahoma State, though, Alex Bowman had 235 in the air. Ollie Gordon had 136 on the ground, so nothing crazy out of them. They just played well, which we struggled to do. So I think we are going to send it to commercial real quick, and then we are going to debut our new segment, Throwback Thursdays.
Oh, God. Okay. Is your child interested in football? Rosso Junior Football is a great small-town program that is here to help children find their passion for football. To have the most memorable moments with your child, contact Chad Spalding through his email, chad_Spalding@live.com. Thank God.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We are going to get right into this here. So basically what Throwback Thursday is every once in a while we will go take a look at maybe an old game or some old players that are kind of past their prime and just talk about them. So that's what we're going to do today. We got a list of players here, and we are going to talk about whether they belong in the Hall of Fame for their respective sport or not. So first up, we got Dwight Howard.
I'm going yes.
Why?
He was basically a freakish athlete. So, I mean, he was good at basketball.
He was good at basketball.
I mean, nothing really much. He was just athletic, probably one of the better centers in the game. So, I'll go yeah.
Yeah. He was an 8-time All-Star, 8-time All-NBA, 5-time All-Defense, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Played for, I believe, 8 different teams, All-Rookie, 2020 NBA champ. So, very solid career. I know he was up there in MVP voting when he was in Orlando. I don't believe he ever won the award, though. I would also probably say yes, he belongs in the Hall. Next up, sticking with basketball here, we got Blake Griffin.
I don't know. Back in LA with Lob City, he was a different animal. Him and Chris Paul together. So I feel like that era kind of helped him push him up. So I'm gonna go yes.
Okay, he was a 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, 2011 All-Rookie team, and 2011 Rookie of the Year. Through his career, he averaged 19 points, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists, shooting 49% from the field and 70 from free throw. I would say yes, partially because he had an outstanding college career, but I feel like it's not as strong of a yes as it would be for Blake Griffin. Last basketball one here, Rajon Rondo.
I don't know here. I mean, Blake Griffin was kind of known for dunking. I mean,
Rondo was a really good passer.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't really think passing really just gets you in the Hall of Fame, but, I mean, I didn't really watch him much, so I'm going to just go no.
Yeah, in his prime, he was averaging I lost it. Anyways, his career stats were 9.8 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, and 8 assists. 45% from the field and 32 from 3. So for a guard, that's pretty good splits. Switching over to football here, we're kind of going to compare 2 here. So only one of these can make the Hall of Fame. Hypothetically, they both could in real life. Cam Newton versus Russell Wilson. What are your off the bat thoughts here?
Cam Newton in his prime was definitely Carolina. The first his rookie season. I don't think was his rookies. I don't think
he didn't win it in his rookie year.
Yeah,
I think he went to the Super Bowl his rookie year. Maybe.
Yeah,
but
so starting off strong already in the NFL as a rookie, he was very well rounded. Like he was just an athlete. He was like 6'6", probably How much would he weigh, does it say?
No, I don't have that right in front of me.
But, I mean, then you go to Russell Wilson. I mean, he also started off strong in Seattle, but lately with Denver, he's kind of been slowing down.
Yeah.
So, if I had to pick one, probably Cam Newton just off size and how well he was able to run the ball and kind of a dual threat.
Okay, so I'm going to blindly read you the major stats of these two. So in 148 career games, he has 32,382 passing yards with 1,100 rush attempts for 5,600 yards. Averaged 5 yards per carry, 75 rushing touchdowns, and 194 passing touchdowns. Your other option in 178 career games, he had 109 wins, did throw 100 picks, but had 319 passing touchdowns, 41,793. That's about 9,000 more yards in the air, and then 5,000 rush yards. He won 1 championship and had 8 Pro Bowls, compared to the first guy who had 3 Pro Bowls, 1 All-Pro, and 1 MVP.
The first one's gotta be Cam Newton with the rushing touchdowns. So, but Russell Wilson, he is probably a better passer. Obviously, if he's having 9,000 more yards, but I don't know.
See, to me, I would rather have a championship over an MVP, but I think, like, I know in the NBA, every MVP has made the Hall of Fame. So I think for that case, I would just put Cam Newton in over Russell Wilson. But I think eventually they both will get in. Next up, we got Davante Adams and Cooper Kupp. Out of those two, who do you think would get in?
I don't know. Not many people really. I feel like for Cooper Kupp, not many people really knew who he was till his Triple Crown season. Davante Adams was just, everyone saw him as a really good route runner. Had probably one of the best hands in the NFL, him and D-Hop. So, I mean, other than Cooper Kupp, I haven't really been watching him other than that 1 year.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have Davante Adams probably in there more than Cooper Kupp. But if Cooper Kupp still has another up there with the Triple Crown season, then I could see him probably getting in there also.
Yeah, I would say Davante Adams probably has more of a chance right now if the NFL just stopped. But I really think that's all Jason and I have for you today. We are going to send it to commercial, and then KJ and the rest of the guys are going to draft the NBA logos. They don't do a good job introducing it, so they're drafting the NBA logos like who would win in a fight. But here's a word from our sponsors.
Okay. Are you a high school football fan and wanting to support your local football team? The Rose Hill High School Gridiron gives endless opportunities to help out the football team. If you're interested in signing up, contact Heath Walsh and make a difference. Go Rockets!
Welcome back. I'm KJ with my good friends and Cole. We're doing a NBA 32 team single elimination bracket. First round we had a bye with the Bucks, and then we got Orlando Magic and the Portland Trail Blazers. What do you guys think?
To be honest, I don't know what a trailblazer is, but
I'd say Magic.
I would say the Magic too.
Yeah, it's literal magic.
All right, we got the Magic.
Abracadabra type, you know what I'm saying?
The next we got Oklahoma City Thunder and the Chicago Bulls.
I'll give it to the Bulls.
I'll go Bulls.
Bulls.
All right.
Thunder ain't doing nothing.
Then we got the Miami Heat and the New York Knicks.
Give me the Heat, bro. The logo is like a ball of fire. Well,
Yeah.
you tell me you get a ball of fire thrown at you, not finna die?
Nah, I'll take the Heat.
Yeah, I got the Heat.
I say there ain't no way, son.
All right, Los Angeles Clippers versus the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I'm gonna go with the Cavaliers, cause the Clippers is a boat, bro. A boat.
Boat. What do you think?
Cavaliers. Yeah, you already marked it.
We got the Dallas Mavericks for the San Antonio Spurs.
Mavericks.
What's a spur?
What's all day.
Oh, bro. Give me the what was the
Mavericks.
The
Yeah.
San Antonio Spurs or the Mavericks?
I'll take the Mavericks. Yeah, I'll take the
Yeah,
Mavericks.
all right.
Luka Doncic.
The Philadelphia
I know, but-
76ers or the Phoenix Suns?
Give me the Suns, bro.
Yeah,
What you mean?
it's the sun.
The Sixers is what is it again?
It's like a
Some 18, no, it was the people that wrote the Declaration
Oh, yeah.
of Independence,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Thomas Jefferson and people like that.
not important.
Yeah, oh God,
Boston
the Suns
Celtics
whooping
versus
ass.
the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves for sure.
Bro, I'm going with the Celtics.
What?
What's the
Are you being serious?
Celt-
I got the Timberwolves.
Bro, you know what a Celtic is? It's like a democratic type person, like a government person. Yeah. I said Timberwolves. I would think a Timberwolves would win that. That's just me though.
Write the names for them so which ones are next?
Okay, we're moving on to the next round.
Yeah.
Yeah, second
Okay,
round.
second round.
Oh, second round. On the same. Wait. What?
Why didn't you write the names down?
I did. I just put like a mark who won. Now we're gonna take some quick words from our sponsors.
If you're wanting to stay updated on school-wide events, new faces in our community, and more, then you should tune in to the Rocket Productions podcast. The podcast discusses things such as big upcoming sports games, club information, and even hosts different teachers and students for episodes. Check it out on the Rocket Productions YouTube channel every Monday.
He just sits in the corner. He just doesn't do
Bro
nothing.
literally woke up. Bro woke up and said, "Yeah, let's go." All right. This is the second round of the 32 single elimination. First round we got the Bucks and the Magic.
Magic.
I'll take the Bucks.
I'm going Bucks.
I'll take the Bucks.
What?
What will we do? It's 50-50.
Magic. They could do anything.
Talk about
Whoa.
Bro, the Bucks are better than the
I bet
Magic.
you, we're not talking about basketball. This is not
We're about to
basketball.
freaking-
Yeah, magic is.
What's a magician gonna do to a buck?
It could literally probably do anything, or like fucking throw it away.
Since when could a magician shrink stuff?
It probably could do anything. Yeah, it could probably do anything.
Whatever, fine. Just
Whatever.
take your W.
I'll say the Magic.
Whatever.
Bulls versus the Heat. I'm going with the Bulls.
Go with the
doing-
Heat.
Yeah.
Go with the Heat. Ball of fire.
Bro,
getting
but
thrown
it's a
at you.
hole.
It's gonna burn the. It's gonna burn.
It's
the
gonna
bull.
burn straight through that thing.
All right. They got 13 lives.
Who got 13 lives?
Me, your mama. All right, we got the Cavaliers and the Mavericks.
Cavaliers for sure. They got a sword and
Yeah, they got shorts.
stuff. I was gonna say a sussy word, but I won't. I'm not about that
We
life.
got the Suns and the Timberwolves. Suns.
Yeah, I get to the Suns.
What you mean, bro?
What? All right, my
That's not a
bad.
thinking question.
Well, it could be.
All right,
Damn.
moving on to the third round. We got the Magic and the Heat.
The Heat.
Magic.
The Heat.
Magic.
Magic could literally do like ice or something.
Yeah.
Bruh, that's not magic. That's
Bro,
just
a
a
ball of
superpower.
heat.
That's literally
That ain't magic at that point.
Have
You're
you
talking
seen
about
like
you
movies
basically.
and stuff? Movies. And
What's
stuff.
the Cavaliers?
movie?
I don't know.
All right, Cavaliers
Yeah.
versus the Suns.
Suns.
Yeah.
Give me the Suns.
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 All
Give me
right.
the Suns.
Final round on the East side, Eastern Conference. Magic versus the Suns.
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 Magic, bro.
Elijah?
I don't know. I feel like maybe the Magic could do something.
Oh God.
Bruh, to the planet Sun?
Shrink the sun.
To
It can
planet
rock-
Sun? My point exactly.
Well, if it's just like
It's the planet Sun, bro.
Planet Magic.
It is the
and it's
planet
not
Sun.
Like, it's not
All
like.
right, we
Planet
can go with
Sun.
the
Get your
Suns.
mind right. Their logo is literally a sun. No, it's
All right,
literally
we
a
pick the
sun.
Suns.
It's
Damn
literally
it.
a sun. No, it's literally a sun, like just like this.
Bro.
It's a planet sun. It's literally a planet, bro.
All right.
Suns won.
How you supposed to shrink a whole planet? You don't.
Your winner for the Eastern Conference is the Suns.
Yeah, Phoenix Suns. Devin Booker.
Devin Booker trash. Kevin Durant trash. Bradley Beal trash. What? Oh. We'll do Western Conference next time. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching and listening to On the Clock on the Rocket Productions Network. Remember to subscribe to Rocket Productions on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, or anywhere you listen to your podcasts. If you are not already a subscriber to Rocket Productions on YouTube, please subscribe. Until next time, for Jay Speary and Scotty Carr, I'm Dawson McNall.